What was the most outrageous request you ever got from your partner's parents? My ex-boyfriend's parents just demanded to see my bank statements too. Verify I'm not a liar. I'm 27, he's 29. We were together for 3 years, cohabiting for nearly 2. He's a Boston native who never ventured beyond a 10-minute radius from his childhood home. Initially, I mistook his parents' involvement as endearing family bonds. Now I recognize it as something entirely different: control. Red flags were scattered everywhere. He'd lug bags of laundry on a 45-minute bus journey just for his mother's washing service. Despite our building having functional machines, he maintained a joint checking account with them, where they scrutinized his expenditures, critiqued his grocery receipts, and once even grounded him for splurging $40 on sushi. I convinced myself his money, his time, not my concern, until their shadow crept into my territory. After receiving a promotion, I suggested relocating to a safer neighborhood, offering to cover the additional rent so his expenses wouldn't increase. He fell silent, muttering he felt less of a man, so I immediately backpedaled. Later, I discovered he'd mentioned it to his parents. They instantly suspected suspicious income, concluding I must be concealing funds or engaging in illicit activities. Then they began phoning my workplace to verify my position. His father actually impersonated HR personnel when calling our reception desk. I was mortified beyond words. My boyfriend defended me, claiming it was just their way. But that excuse wore increasingly thin. The breaking point arrived when they ambushed our apartment, demanding to inspect my banking records, insisting I prove I wasn't deceiving their son. My boyfriend suggested I show them to quiet them down. When I refused, his mother coldly stated, "Only guilty people hide things." Then came absurd accusations I was laundering money through Venmo, possibly moonlighting in adult entertainment. Why? Simply because I earned slightly more than their son and attended a music festival without him last summer. His father shouted in my face while his mother labeled me controlling and dangerous. And my boyfriend? He just stood there, allowing their verbal assault. This time, he didn't defend me but instead asked me to disprove their claims. I told them they were delusional and explained if I surrendered one thing, they'd demand another. If I handed over bank statements, they'd want passwords next. And if they found nothing incriminating, they'd fabricate something else, exactly what they were doing now. My boyfriend responded, "Well, if you truly had nothing to hide, you wouldn't react this way." That's how it ended. His parents helped him pack and departed with him, warning that if I tried to drag him down, they'd involve law enforcement. For what crime? Who knows? But I'm terrified. They genuinely believe I'm some criminal mastermind. Now he's back under their roof. I've blocked them all, changed my locks, and sleep with lights illuminated, constantly dreading some ridiculous accusation appearing in my inbox or worse at my workplace. I committed no wrongdoing, yet this still feels like chaos I'll be untangling for months.